What is up, homies? Welcome back to another reaction from Heroes Reforged. We are reacting to the 5th and penultimate episode of Moon Knight. But before we get into the reaction, I want to quickly let you know you can check out all the uncut reactions on Patreon, patreon.com/heroesreforged. Links are down in the description below. Also, we are getting closer and closer to 100,000 subscribers. If you have not hit that subscribe button yet, you've been watching reactions every single week, consider subscribing. We do a lot of other fun stuff on here. We review movies. We just put out a brand new episode of the Chexicans podcast. We're going to be doing more for the foreseeable future, so check out everything else that we're doing. Lots of fun stuff on the channel, and we still have a whole another half a year of reactions to do, so strap on and strap in.
We have Google Analytics. We know how many of y'all are subs and how many are not, so hit the button right there so that doesn't rat on you.
Hector, what you said last week? If it's gray,
you're okay.
If it's red, you're dead to us. So just hit that button. Make sure it's gray.
Adam, I think you're the only person on YouTube to use the word penultimate, and I think we need a penultimate shirt.
That's smart.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. Here's the thing, ladies. Adam HLAVAC, he is a man of high tastes. He is educated. He is someone that when he learns something, he applies that something. What am I getting at? This is what I'm saying. He's single. He is ready to mingle. His DMs are filling up. Get in there now while the getting's hot, because you know what? Before you know it, he's going to be ringed up and he's going to be off the market. So get in there.
Ringed up, he's going to have 12 babies and you missed your chance. Sorry.
Because today could be the penultimate day you could reach out to him. So hit him up now. Wow. Literally wingmanning. This is what it is. We are on the wings of Adam right now on either side, helping our baby bird fly.
Here we go.
Oh, is this going to be the origin of Marc Spector? Oh, shit. I don't know if I'm ready for this.
Whoa.
Calm down, Mark. Mark.
Good God.
Your brain is a pendulum swinging between a very difficult reality. Here at Putnam Medical Facility in Chicago, Illinois.
Scruff McGruff.
You're not a doctor.
Oh, God.
I feel real. I feel like a real doctor.
Jesus.
What I find extremely interesting is this new the new animal character.
He's too good, man.
Before you got upset, you were talking to me about a boy.
Oh, no.
Do you remember that boy?
Marc Spector's childhood trauma. This could get harsh.
No, listen, Mark. Be gentle with him. Be gentle with him. Listen, I am
Gosh.
Jesus.
We're back. We're back. We're back.
I'm afraid you're actually quite dead.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
Yes, Mark, I think she's right. I think.
Oh, no.
Remember what the little girl said in the first episode?
Oh, you think he's been dead the whole time?
I don't know.
This is Taweret, goddess of women and children, and she's guiding us through our journey to the afterlife.
This might be accurate.
Oh, no. Are they really dead?
If different realms exist in the MCU, Asgard exists, then the Egyptian underworld could, or that.
Ancestral plane. Oh, just gorgeous.
Ancestral plane, see? There you go.
I do actually have cards for all this. If you just wait and I'm sorry.
It's a good animation.
Perceive this realm as something more easily recognizable to you.
A psych ward.
A psych ward's a first for me, but hey, we can roll with it, right?
I love this
Why would we
hippo.
imagine this realm to be a psychiatric hospital? Because we're insane.
Yeah, because that's where Mark has been there. Not Steven, but Mark.
We go through here, there's gonna be a bunch of patients, and there's crawling.
Oh, God.
Probably about to yell, bingo!
Oh,
my
baby.
Oh,
That's
what?
awesome. That's awesome.
Whoa. Are these the same ancestral planes that T'Challa was tapping into?
Well, I think Taweret just mentioned the ancestral plane as a way to say, like, there are many different places like this.
If your heart's balanced in life, then you will spend eternity in paradise.
Gotta rip out your hearts real quick and weigh them.
It was little old me worrying I'd blow your chest wide open.
Okay.
Who does her voice?
It's a great voice.
What if they don't balance?
You
get thrown overboard. Whee!
Oof.
Dead will drag you down into the duat,
Oh my
where
God.
you will remain forever, frozen in sand.
No pressure, no pressure.
Fingers crossed.
Why is it moving like that?
I don't know.
Oh.
I do not have a card for this. It's the hearts.
Huh?
It's like they each feel incomplete.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, they're in conflict with each other.
Put them together.
Now, I don't know what you two guys have been hiding, but my advice, you get in there and show each other the truth.
The third
Maybe
personality.
another. Yeah, yep.
Yep. Whoever was inside that sarcophagus.
Maybe Mark might have to confront some of his childhood trauma.
Mhm.
Pobrecito. I don't want him to have to
Yeah.
do that.
You know what Layla would be all right with if she were here right now?
Just don't say it.
I'm sure part of it's gonna be with the truth of what happened with Layla's dad.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, so I read that Oscar Isaac's brother actually plays the double.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, I heard
Yeah.
that. Mm-hmm.
Do you remember this?
Nope.
Is this Jake? Is this Jake Lockley?
This is a street. You know, how many streets have you walked down your whole life?
Mm-hmm.
Who scheduled the date with that one girl at the beginning?
Who was also like in and out of the fight when they made it to Egypt.
Yes.
Yeah.
That
Exactly.
Mark was like, Steven, how are you doing this? And Steven's like, it's not me.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is about to get juicy.
Creepy calf filled with dead bodies.
Oh, that's creepy.
Guessing whose room this is? Yours. Funny.
He's not gonna recognize it.
The people he's killed?
Mm.
Oh, dang.
That's
This
scary.
is some Marvel zombie shit.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Makeup or special effects? They're just,
Both.
like,
It's a combo. I think.
dummies.
The eyes are definitely VFX.
All of them? You killed all of them?
Mm-hmm.
Dude.
Criminals, murderers, predators, the worst of the worst. Can't you want them punished? And you remember each person. You tried taking a life.
No, thank you.
See how quickly you forget.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Wishing I'd fail. And one of them would kill me instead.
I love the way they're doing Marc Spector in this show, too.
Yeah.
Do you see this? Look. The
Oh,
scales are
it's-
slowing down. It's working.
It's tilting towards the bad side.
Ah,
Oh,
little Mark.
mijito.
Don't go near him. Man. What's your name there? Oh, hold on there. Wait a moment. Wait a moment. Mom?
Oh no.
Food's ready.
Oh.
Roro.
Mom, come check out my drawing.
Oh, it's him as a little chamaquito.
I'm not hungry. Want to go to the cave?
Oh, wait,
no,
Mark
did
is
something
the
happen to his
older
brother?
What do? Keep an eye on your brother, okay?
Oh no. It's gonna be a real peacemaker situation, isn't it?
He just said, "Laters, Gators." This is gonna make me
Oh,
cry.
no.
Don't do this. Do not do this. I need some Rockstar.
He said Mark. She called him Mark, though, right? But this is Steven going after them.
Mom said not to when it's raining. It'll be fine. Don't be a baby.
Also, these little kids look very Mexican to me, and it's affecting me. This is
They're
gonna
very
make me
Latino
cry.
for sure. There's a little Kanshu. Oh my god. Traviesos,
Also, if I
man.
was-
These kids are troublemakers.
This cave looks cool. If I was the dad building a doghouse or whatever, or a tool shed, I'd be like, you know what? I'm gonna go check on the boys. I would like go and
Yeah.
it started
yeah.
to rain.
There's a very dangerous cave that I haven't boarded up yet.
Oh, nope.
Come on, Steven.
Come on, lads! We have to leave now! Did you hear me?
Oh, hell
Oh,
no.
no.
That's anxiety inducing right there.
Oh,
Mark! Oh, God!
Oh, Jesus.
So Randall dies.
It's just a memory.
And here's the thing. Here's where the trauma kicks in. Mark's mom, I'm getting emotional thinking about it, blames Mark. Blames
Yeah. Mhm.
Mark. That's the reason
the trauma.
that
Mhm.
he will begin to develop DID.
Oh, they're both going through different phases of it. This is definitely.
This is his little brother's funeral. This is Mark experiencing this. Oh my god.
What are you doing here?
Oh no.
Mm-mm.
This is all your fault!
Wendy, please. You're just about to blow out the candles now.
Wendy is she's checked out. She can't do this. Dude. This has got to be one of the saddest superhero origins
Yeah.
ever.
You were always jealous of him ever since he was born. I should have known you would do something like this.
Wendy, you have to talk to a professional, Wendy.
Wendy, cállate el hocico, Wendy.
It's
Oh, boy.
abuse what she's putting him through. Oh my god, this music is hitting me too.
All right. All right.
That hippo was misleading. I was promised a fun time.
I cannot lose another son.
Oops. They're down on the sand. They got
So
thrown
he just
off the
leaves
boat.
and probably goes and joins the military, special forces, you know,
Mhm.
and then from
runs
there
away.
becomes a mercenary.
Harrow said you were a mercenary, that you killed hostages.
God damn, this episode's heavy. Fuck.
Yeah, man.
Oh my god.
Turns out going AWOL in a fugue state gets you discharged from the military.
Oh.
No options after that, so I went work for hire for my old CO, Bushman.
Bushman, yep.
Bushman, who's Bushman, Hector?
Part of Moon Knight's comic book origin.
Okay.
Bad guy. Bad guy.
Dr. O'Foley, Layla's dad.
Oh no.
What happened to you?
And then, yeah, this is his.
Khonshu.
Yep. Crawls into this. Yeah. That looks epic.
It's like the Cave of Wonders almost.
Mm-hmm. Yo, Bruce Wayne was like, I have the saddest origin, and Marc Spector's like, hold my beers.
beer.
Need to deal with Khonshu.
Yeah, Mark is going to die. Whoa.
Oh no.
Whoa.
Are they
Mark.
gonna
What a waste.
Who said that?
I feel the pain inside of you.
Oh.
Ah.
God damn, I don't know what I would do if all of a sudden this statue started
I
talking
know,
to me.
dude.
Do you swear
Heavy.
to protect the travelers of the light and bring my vengeance to those who would do them harm?
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Look, scales. Have we done it? Have we balanced them?
Not yet. But I like how.
Rise.
Oh,
Rise
cool.
and live again as my fist of vengeance, Moon Knight.
Super cool.
That's pretty rad. That's fucking rad.
Unbalanced souls are being judged and condemned to the sands before their time.
Damn.
Oh, this is bad. This is evil.
Oh, that's Harrow.
Can you send word to Layla? Please help us free Khonshu.
Are you sure you want to be with Khonshu again? Seems like you really want to get away from him.
Yeah, fool. We gotta save the world. Hey.
Don't fall.
Get back inside! You don't have long! Get those scales balanced!
Go to therapy.
Yeah, yeah.
See, a psychiatrist.
If Layla dies, that's on your head. No, you can't! I won't do it!
This is like
Oh my
Inception.
God.
He's like 3 layers deep.
What is going on?
I am stressed.
This is seriously like Inception. He's like deep in there.
Did you inject me with something?
You watch too many movies, all right?
I injected you with therapy juice.
Now just stay with me for 1 second, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I want you to consider this. Do
Oh,
you think you created Steven?
Steven's gonna tell him something.
It's not my mum. Better sort it out before Mum sees it.
Stephen Grant has no fear.
Oof, 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 oof.
You made me up.
Yeah, I was about to say, imagine finding out that you're just a character in a movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're gonna learn.
Oh, shit. You guys have told a lot of traumatic stories about this.
Yo.
Yep.
I didn't have to make him do
I want to
this.
see what she did.
No, you don't.
You're not going to see
You
that. You're not.
disgusting human. Oh.
Oof.
Oh.
Guys, no.
What, you want to remember the truth? That you had a mother that beat you?
My God.
You're lying, you're just trying to upset me. But you've gotten to live thinking that she loved you, that she was kind, that she's still alive.
Ah, yeah,
Leaving
see?
voicemails too.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No, this is all wrong. Steven, I'm sorry.
You were talking to a voicemail, stupid.
Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out!
Jesus.
Let me out! If you've ever washed at night. Steven.
Ooh.
Steven, I'm your doctor, remember?
Doctor.
I'm here to help you.
Dr. Harrow, yeah?
You're Mr. Glass Shoes.
That's so strange. A little haircut, little silly tash there. It's very Ned Flanders.
Oh my God.
I brought us here.
After your mother passed.
Oi.
Oh wow.
Don't say that.
Oi.
Even I must
You
be
say that
mistaken.
again. My mother is alive. You say that again, I will freak out. I promise.
I must be mistaken. Okay.
He's so good.
Yeah.
2 seconds. It'll make you
Don't
feel
bother
better.
her. No,
Hey, Dylan. Yeah.
Don't
Could you
bother
call
her.
Mrs. Grant, please?
No, she screams.
Oh,
at
now
me.
he's
Don't
just
answer.
Steven knows. Steven knows.
Yeah.
Oh.
Steven's here. He'd like to speak with you. Steven, would you like to speak to your mom?
Ooh. Who's on that other side?
Man, I love how the best aspects of this show are usually Oscar Isaac acting with Ethan Hawke. Great.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he accepted it. He accepted it. That's important.
He didn't call anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
What about Papa? Papa loves
This
you.
guy, dude. This guy. I feel for him. And when teenage Mark was running away, he's like, "You're supposed to fix her." It's like, dude.
Not that
She needs
easy.
help.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is the memory. Oh my God. Him not going to the... Come on, come inside. No. And he's wearing a yarmulke. He's Jewish.
Mm-hmm.
Marc Spector's Jewish, yeah. A Jewish character in the comics.
Oof. Denouncing.
Ooh,
He's denouncing his religion.
possibly, because of his family trauma.
He's denouncing everything at this point.
Yeah. No.
Oh no. He's just angry. Oh, that's terrifying. Oh.
He said he sort of had this under control until recently. It was his mother's death.
I shouldn't have brought him in that cave. I shouldn't have brought him in the cave. Hey, he was just a child.
Dude, now we have Steven helping Mark heal.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Hey, did you feel that?
That
Something happening
is that
in
an
one dream
alligator
up.
or was that a hippo?
Yeah. Inception, yep. So, like, yeah, Mark is already married to Layla at this point,
Yeah.
and then he disappears.
I was really rooting for you guys, but
Oh, boy.
the unbalanced souls of the Duat now must claim yours.
All right, good talk. Good talk. Glad we figured that out.
It's spooky time.
Oh, that's terrifying. Oh my god. Those are all the people he killed.
We're really like, they're really
Back.
putting some work in to kind of conceptualize the idea of zombies in the MCU.
Yeah. Yo, okay.
We'll see if something really comes of it. Other than just this horrific spooky.
Oh my god, this is so awesome.
Sand zombies.
Sand
Yeah.
zombies.
Can't stand them.
It is sand zombies.
Oof.
Aye.
That's gonna leave a mark.
You know, you guys
Aha,
could
get
really
it?
use a third identity to help you.
Yep.
Oh, wow. All right.
Okay.
Come on, Steven! Come on!
All right, Steven.
Cricket?
That's a
You gotta know what a
psychopath.
crumpet is to understand cricket.
Yeah.
I think you learned.
That's good.
Home run.
Oh no.
Oh, God.
No, Steven!
Oh no!
Steven, no!
Man overboard, man overboard. Go get him, go get him, go get him.
I don't think that's possible.
Wait! Keep coming!
Oh no!
Stop the boat! Wait!
Oh no!
Wait!
Oh no. No, are we gonna lose Steven?
Oh no!
Like he's fucking Bing Bong from Inside Out? You're killing me here. No.
I can't believe they just Bing Bong Steven, dude.
Oh my god, he's been Bing Bonged. No, dude.
Maybe this is where the third personality develops.
Maybe.
Stop the boat!
Jesus.
Stop the boat!
But can you
Go
really
get him. Go get
Oh,
him.
balance.
No.
Sacrifices need to be
Steven the
made.
problem? Oh, he's in the field of reeds.
Oh shit.
Problem.
Tell me
my
Mark is going to
God.
give this up. He's going to give this up. He'd rather be imbalanced and have Steven exist than be given this.
This is a very capped moment. Oh, what's that music? Oh, I love it.
It's where this episode's going to end, and I'm going to be mad. This is...
Great show. Sorry, Hector.
God. Oh my God.
Ish. Mohammed
Guys,
Diab.
they
Wonderful
really
job.
stepped it up the last two episodes. Jeez.
How do you guys
Really?
feel about these shows doing these origin episodes as like the penultimate?
4 episodes in.
I love it.
I think it depends on the character, and I think that for Moon Knight, it actually worked really perfectly, because imagine if somebody watched this episode first. I feel like you miss out on caring about, I know we've talked about this, you miss out on caring
Yeah.
about Steven. And when Steven says, I thought I was real, you know, like when he said that, I was like, yeah, you did. Like, we started the show with you.
Yeah.
We thought,
I was going to ask you guys who is real.
as a comic book fan, I guess I would have used to say the answer is Marc Spector is real. Marc Spector's the guy. But now, watching this show and learning just a little bit more about the real DID that people live with, that it's not about who's real and who's not. It's the answer is both of them. You know, the answer is they are one. They can be one. They are a system created for survival. And I think this episode showed that beautifully. Like that. Oof. Again, the show Moon Knight has been talked about from people who know more about DID. I certainly don't. We don't. We're not experts by any means. And I've seen people talk about this along with the movie Split, the M. Night Shyamalan movie, which people who live with DID do not like because it's a negative depiction of their life. It's right. It's negative. It's a horror movie. Oh, people that have dissociative identity disorder, they have identities that gives them superpowers, and they're psychopathic, and they kill people, and this and this and this and this. And I've seen people say that wouldn't be the issue with Split. The problem is that Split is like the only movie that has ever really tried to tackle
It's the
DID.
one thing representing the whole thing. And it's like,
So now you have, so now you have Moon Knight to kind of balance that. So I think that's why the three of us have been seeing, and people have been sending it to us, which is really great and really interesting. TikTok videos or YouTube videos that are, you know, people that know about DID or have DID are actually talking about this show, and I'm learning more about it. And it's been, I like just hearing about how that happens to somebody, where it happens with people that have repeated childhood trauma before age 8 years old, and it has to be so gnarly that's when it starts to develop. I'm hearing people say this, and I'm like, wow, I cannot even imagine. And then we watched this episode tonight, and guys, I
can't imagine it.
This, I will tell you this too, this origin is not in the comic books. The idea that Marc Spector's mother was abusive towards him, as far as I know, is not in the comic books. Maybe it's in a Moon Knight comic I haven't read, but I had read a different comic where there's a lot of similarities, where he still develops the Stephen Grant personality when he's very young.
Yeah.
And there's a great moment in the comic book I read where Marc Spector's dad comes into the room because Mark is talking to Steven like as if they're childhood friends. And Marc Spector's dad's like, who are you talking to? He's like, I'm just talking to my new friend Steven, and there's nobody there. And so I remember that moment from the comic. And then later, as he becomes a young man, he does go into the military, and like they were saying in the show, then eventually becomes a mercenary, Khonshu in the desert, boom, he's Moon Knight. That all fits. The mom stuff, that I did not expect that this episode. It was
brutal, man.
so brutal, sad, surprising. I thought it was really well done. I don't want to say this is the best episode because now I feel like it does a disservice to Moon Knight to talk about each episode and kind of rank them, because now I'm like, this whole 6 episode, there's only 5 episodes. This whole 5 episode thing is really great together.
You can't have, to go back to Adam's point, you can't have this origin story without having those first couple episodes, which is why I love having the origin story in so late, because the first episodes, you really need to care for Steven. You really needed to understand where Mark came from. And then you kind of needed to know how they work in their world so that you could tell these kinds of stories, so that you could go in and say, okay, he's going to switch to Mark and he's going to switch to Steven. It's all going to make sense without you having to be confused as to who's who and what's what and why these characters are doing their own specific thing. And now, because you care about them so much, the mom being such a piece of crap becomes so impactful. Like it's absolutely tragic what happened to him as a kid. And yeah, you're right, it is the worst superhero origin story in the MCU.
I am really happy that this show, that Marvel Studios zeroed in on the fact that like the thing that makes this character unique is like, oh, he has DID. But this show so far has not really like messed up with its representation of DID. I hope that they don't I hope that they keep that streak going. I hope that they don't mess up majorly. And I hope that if they do mess up, they can find a way to address it, fix it, correct it. Yeah. I want this character to find an audience, have people like Marc Spector, Moon Knight, and Oscar Isaac and the whole cast and have this great adventure. And I especially, more than anything, I think I want people who have DID or who know about DID to watch the show and not feel like it's using it as an excuse to kind of like the movie Split, tell a very like, ooh, what a salacious story. What a ridiculous concept. What are this and that. But but instead, it's embracing the sort of like complexities of that human experience. Yeah. And it's being honest. I just want that to keep happening, and I would love for Moon Knight to stick around for as long as possible. You know,
yeah, and that's the one thing that I was gonna say is like I really do hope that when the character ends up showing up in future films or series, whatever crossover stuff happens with the character, I hope that all of this kind of work that they've been doing to build up, you know, everything that's been going on isn't just something that's then used in a movie. Okay, we need Steven. Okay, we need Mark. Okay, we need Jake. Okay, we need the, you know, like I really do hope that they look at what's been happening in this series, particularly these last couple of episodes, and really think like, okay, how would we use this in the right way and not make it feel like we're just taking advantage of what the character's backstory is? Because I think sometimes that is a hard balance, because when you're making an Avengers film, you have to keep all those things in consideration. I think the advantages of things like Phase 1 is Phase 1 didn't really deal with mental trauma like the way Phase 4 is. So it's a little easier to just kind of like, Captain America picks up his shield and he, you know, with this, it's like we have to put a little bit more care into it sometimes.
You know what's crazy? Before the last episode of the show comes out, not for most folks, but I think that we're in a really special spot. We're going to see the next Doctor Strange movie.
That's true.
Before the last episode.
We're seeing it 2 days before the last episode,
And I was going to say that if we want to think about, well, how is this huge movie studio machine going to handle exactly what you're talking about, Adam?
Wanda.
Look at the WandaVision to now she's in a movie. Will all the work that show did be pushed aside for a fun adventure, or will it stay intact? And will it be in the movie? We're going to find out.
It'll be a fun adventure. I don't know. It's going to be fun.
Guys, let us know your thoughts about the penultimate episode. Keep those DMs clean, please. Thank you, and good night.